different one. Logic Man on B alone as he is holding from Plateau. It seems like Brugge have decided against running into B. That would be a death sentence. As Spaz will open up for the first. Close range here is going to be Steve. And he is a little bit too aggressive with the bomb even. As on long engagement happens and Sensei wins the duel. As we can see, Richie and Matti are left. Matti, of course, actually a pretty recognizable Polish player. If you have followed the Polish scene any, you should be able to recognize this name. But in any case, look at this. Richie replies, though not for long does it last, as Matti is left alone. The ex-member of Izako Boris, one of the actually original members of Izako Boris, if my
bank to work with, and now if they want to push, they're gonna have to pop some heads, and so far so good for Sangal. Good pickup on one, a second one from Paz, and there we go. Ball being dropped in a very awkward position. The round is gonna come to an end. It's a clean sweep here for
second already in the round itself. Brugge, unfortunately, on this force buy, is not doing too well, too swell, as we can see control of short coming over. Sensei from Plateau, more specifically from ramp, easily takes down one, and Paz, the lurk in the smoke. Easy peasy, almost lemony squeezy. 5-0. Paz holding through Plateau, through ramp, and this is an important duel right now coming up. Those Deagles, if they hit their marks, this could be devastating. Richie finds one, but it's still Sensei and Paz that hold the line, but not for long. Rylix, notice, they both find each, and that is two rifles that are lost in succession. And even an AWP among the nation of taking charge of CT itself. Will Major be aware of this? Surely he's already watching the angle. Tags one, but Steve O's comes in for support. And 1v3, Logic Man has to save what he can, of course, as that is going to be the round gone. And they will hunt him down. List of choices. Two players on B, smokes into CT. This is a clear B split, and let's see how it works out. Major already tagged. Paz is getting to be tagged as well. Major peeks out wide, but Paz comes on cross. Paz with a double. What an insane push through the smoke. Nobody's watching it, and a huge misstep by Brugge, as Paz will find a third, and Rylix as the last man standing. No hope, no chance, and the round goes to Sangal. If they still like it, or if they liked it back then.
Oh, there we go. An advancement here in long. Very quick push here from Brugge, but they're being bogged down like it's WW1. Richie, though, good refrag here. Oh, a second one from Richie. Good few frags have gone the way of Brugge, but the problem is, look at how they're spread out. You have a lonesome Richie out here towards long, but you also have a flank coming in from Major. Richie, though, he seems to be aware of the potential flank, but is he going to be aware of Major? He hears the footsteps a mile away. He will secure the frag. The package is in his hands, and so it's Lonesome Relax to try and win the 1v3, and by the looks of things, he seems to be aware of, not gonna matter. I thought he would.
Or more specifically, their experience is unprecedented, and a quick refrag by, of course, their Logic Man on middle. Though at this case, Logic Man gets caught on a side, excuse me, not on middle, rather that was Paz, as Major finds the nade on Matti. What is going on here? Another nade by Paz. Oh, come on. What is this utility, man? It's so deadly by Sangal.
Oh, I mean, that's the problem. If you're a team like Brugge who want to try to fight for...
Show Brugge that yesterday was a fluke, was a one-off thing that's never going to happen again. Matti, though, quick and easy, finds one. Matti finds two. Matti keeps on giving. Unfortunately, Paz finally takes it away, but Steve O's is ready for the engagement as he signals to the rest of his teammates to keep on pushing towards A. They will do so exactly. Rylix with a beautiful one, and notice just goes.
Now, an early two-man setup in short, and they might actually get a few kills here. Steve-O's spotting out a few players. Logic Man and Co. moving in very rapidly here on the defense. It's still Steve-O's holding his ground, securing a frag, waiting for more. Richie goes down, and so Engine has got himself two. This leaves the A-bomb site safe. They know there's a scout in the hands of Richie, and that can cause a lot of havoc, even though they're up against the scouts. It's the two-scout setup. Richie has gone for another headshot. So far, so good for Brugge.
Wallbang through Matti for the headshot for the second one. Either way, tags onto Paz as well. Here comes the push. The AKs have been completely useless this round as Logic Man is on point, and well on point with the scout as Richie finds his third. Basically faced off the same kind of music, the same kind of forte, with a 12-3 half on the first half, only to make it back into 13 rounds themselves. And look at this. They're taking them one by one, literally piece by piece are they able to isolate and take him out, as Steve O's at the end of the day, Steve O's
Heading up towards long. This is going to be an interesting setup. There's the flashbang here for Matty. He's looking for the players. Does spot out one. Eliminates
Matty.
Engine. There's, of course, Sensei with the AWP. Good refrag. However, it's not just the refrag he's looking for. He wants more. That's a good pickup on Matty.
Imagine it basically finishes off as the round.
25 seconds through the smoke. And there's also Molotov that, whoa, relax. Does he seem to be aware? Yes, he is. Gets the frag here in Major. The other players will follow suit into their death notice. Great pickup here in Engine. That's going to slow down the push in its entirety, and I wouldn't be too surprised if Sangal are just going to retreat from this one. Matty does get the frag here in pass, but if you're Sensei, ooh, is not going to... Seconds. Oh, they're getting closer. Sensei, good frag here on one. There's going to be a lot more players coming through. Richie, though, nice pickup on one, but that was a sublime flashbang.
Oh.
Another kill coming in for Sensei, and you can see that this one's coming to an end unless relax. Yeah. AK-47 versus AWP. It's Logic Man for the win. Notice, though, good pickup on Engine, but being left in 1 versus 3, it's just too difficult to handle. 16-12. It's Sangal Esports that secure the victory